Hi everybody, this is Carol Hill. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can look at all of your stories that you have added to your ancestors in one place in your gallery, and hopefully give you a few ideas of some other things that you can do while you're looking at your stories in your gallery. So first off, we're going to want to go to your gallery so that you can see all your stories in one place. So what you want to do is go ahead and go to FamilySearch.org. And then when you get to Family Search, you're going to want to just hover over this Memories, and you will see 4 different options in the drop down. And what you're going to want to do is just click on the gallery, which I already have. And this will ask you to sign in. And then once you're signed in, see I'm signed in over here, is you're going to go ahead and be in the gallery view. So you'll see this screen around the gallery. So at this point, this is where you can look at all of the stories, the photos right here, stories, documents, and any audio files that you have added. And so right now I am on the stories. As you can see, there's just a line under here, and so that means that I'm on the stories. And right here below are the stories that I've added to my ancestors and also to myself. And it is arranged newest added. So these are some stories I added recently that I found that my mom had written a few notes about, so I wanted to add those. And I'm looking at the grid view. And what I wanted to bring up is that if someone has commented on your stories, you will see this you'll see a number here and this little comment little button. You can click on that. As you can see, here's another one. So what's kind of fun about this is you could just go through and look and see who's made comments. You should receive an email, but if you have lost the email or don't know, you could always come in here and just kind of see who's commented. And you can go ahead and click on that comment and it'll take you to your story. And then as you can see down below, there's a couple comments. One's from my great aunt and one's from my brother. And it really enriched the story. And I loved that they commented on that and added some details that I left out. So I really appreciated that and added their perspective too. And you know, like my brother had gone to this house and he said, you know, told a little bit about how cold it was even in the summer because of where it was. So anyway, it was kind of fun just to see what his perspective was of it. So that's something that you can do. You can just come through and see your comments. You can also, right here, you can see that some are not tagged. And so I can click on that and go ahead and tag that. So with this grid view, you can kind of look through there and see if there's anything that you might need to do or that you might like to do to add. So that's one way to look at these and to see the comments. And also you can, over here on the right too, right by the grid view is a list view. So if you want to look at the list a little bit differently, you can click on this and then in this one it says you can add an event date and an event place, which you can do if you're just in the story. But if you want to see, if you want to add things and a better way to look at all your stories at once, then this would be a great way to do it. And as you can see, there's also these comments too. So if you're in this list view or the grid view, you can see your comments. And this might even be easier. And also adding tags is right here as well. So it might be a little bit easier view than the other way if you prefer this view. And last thing, the thing I wanted to point out is just right now we're looking at this from the newest added down to the oldest added, but you can rearrange these. Say you want to look at them by the title. You can do it that way, and that would just be from A to Z. One thing too is you can see if there's no title, which would be good to go through. And then also, if you want to see which ones aren't tagged, you can actually arrange them that way and then go through and tag them. So that's the tip for today, and I hope you'll take a look at it, and I hope this will help in looking at your stories and adding things to them. And I hope you have a great day. Let me know if you have questions.